Hey, good morning, everybody. It's the 13th of December, 2018. This is Jeff here. Just wanted to I'm going to try to keep this under 5 minutes. I know your time's valuable. We certainly respect that. So I'm going to take a, a quick tour through the checklist again. I know we had a training on this before, and there's been some improvements made. And I just wanted to go through and just update you on those kind of things. And we're hoping everybody finds this thing useful and valuable. Also, I'm going to apologize if I sound a little nasally. I'm getting over a cold here in lovely upstate New York in the snow belt. So if it sounds like I'm talking with a clothespin on my nose, you'll know why. Anyways, let's take a look at the checklist. So here's the URL for the checklist. I'll make sure I put it in the email, and then everybody has access to that. And once you sign in and go through the process, you may, if it's your first time using it, you'll probably have to go through a sign-in process where you just um, put in your name and choose a password. But once you get logged in, you'll see it may look like this. Now, over here on the side is a listing of all of our languages here, and they have these little tick boxes. If you just click on one of these, this will give you a list of all of the LOs that are currently being developed in that particular language. So if we look at the Korean ones, for example, we have several that are in various stages of development. And we even have one that there's a sample in there, which I'm going to use for our purposes here, just so I don't go in and mess up anybody else's. But when you click on the LO, you'll see a checklist. You might see a box or two already checked because I was just playing around checking functionality. And that's what these samples are here for you to do, to be able to go in and just take a quick look and you know, check it out, make sure it works okay for you in the browser and your computer that you're using. But basically, this here is our process from beginning to end. You'll see it sort of begins with the article is reviewed, edited, and you got an approved translated article. And it finishes up with the LO is being reviewed by the DLI SME and approved by the DLI SME. So this really is the process from beginning to end. And it's I know a lot of folks are probably really familiar with the process, but we do have some new SMEs and they're still learning the process. This is a great way for you to be able to really go in and take a look at the process. So again, when something is completed, it's really very simple. Once an item is completed, for example, let's start up here. TP SME, that would be you folks. The tipping point subject matter expert reviewed, edited, and approved the translated article. So once you're happy with the translation, you'll come in here and you'll check this box. And what pops up is a place for you to put the date in. The date is changeable. Suppose it was done yesterday, you could change it to there, or it will be populated with automatically with today's date for your convenience. And when you're satisfied with the date that's in there, you just literally just mark complete. And you'll see that the initials or whatever name you chose when you log in, create your username, will be put in this box along with the date. And once that checkbox is checked, it can't really be unchecked. So this is what as we go through the process, it'll be very easy for us to see where you are. We might it's happened before that we're waiting on things from DLI, and the process just gets kind of stuck. Well, we can come in and take a look at this checklist and say, okay, well, these first ones suppose are checked. Well, here we are. We're kind of waiting for this design document to be approved by the DLI SME. That's an indication that, we can go in and say, hey, we can ask DLI, how we doing on, this design document? You've had it for several days, or, whatever the case may be. It just serves as a way for us to be able to go in and get a snapshot of where everything is. With so many SMEs working on so many LOs at one time, something like this really is a valuable tool, and we hope that you'll use it. So again, to just check off a box, you go into whatever box it is you need to check off, and again, you'll be looking at the ones that say TP SME. Those are the tipping point SME. And to do it, you click on the box, you put in the date. Again, it's already populated with today's date, so you mark complete, and that's it. And then you can log out and keep going. Now, when when an LO is assigned to you, um, a member of our management staff will already automatically create the checklist, so it'll be here for you. Um, the hide button is again for someone in management to use to be able to take the LO and just hide it from this view. You can imagine if we got 20 or 30 LOs in here, this list can get really very long. So once an LO is complete and it's been approved by DLI and everything like that, one of our folks can go in and click hide. It doesn't delete the checklist; it just kind of takes it out of the view. So these side tables here, these side lists of the LOs, become a little bit easier to manage. So really all it takes is less than 60 seconds to come in, log in, check off a box when you complete something, and to help us keep the process moving. So if you have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to reach out to me or any member of our team. We're all just really grateful to have you working with us, and we're happy to help you in any way that we can. So that's about it. Hopefully I kept this under about 5 minutes. So thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you later.